Welcome everybody, this is Wildfire here. We're going to do the drawing for the For Glory tournament. I'd like to thank all the teams that signed up. We had 16 teams sign up, so we had a pretty nice turnout. A lot of last minute signing in, so thank you for everybody who did this. As many of you might have known by reading the rules, this tournament will be divided up into 4 groups, and the 2 groups are the 4 groups are 2 groups that will hold the top 8 seeds and 2 groups that will hold the bottom 8 seeds. And seeding is done by the tournament stars. So tonight we're going to sit here and we're going to sort all of the teams, and then we're going to put them into the brackets and arrange us a tournament. So I'm going to bring up the screen now. We see our Excel spreadsheet set up here. We see our tournament teams down this line and their scores. So we're going to sit here and sort from largest to smallest. See Red Lions, the highest seeded team. Mace was given just a high seed just because we know that they have many tournament stars. The same thing was said with Luigi's team. And then we see all these other teams. So we see that the top 8 are these teams here that are in the red, and the bottom 8 are these teams here in the green. So we're going to copy these teams and place them into the sorting bracket. So we see Group A and B will be the top 8 seeds, and we see that these teams were placed into here. We're going to copy these teams, the bottom 8 seeds, and we are going to place them in the other side here on Group C and D randoming. So we see on the side here we have random numbers for each team. As you see, it's a random number generated. Every time you change a cell, these numbers are reset, and all of them across the whole spreadsheet is set. So what we're going to do now here is we're going to change 3 cells so that the number is random 3 times, and then we are going to sort from largest to smallest, and we're going to do that with each one. And when we click this sort button, it'll change the numbers again. So we just have to count on the computer, the spreadsheet, doing it right. We'll be sure that our teams did change, in fact. So we're going to change 3 cells here now to organize this top A and B group. So that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. So now we are going to sort, and we said we were going to sort from largest to smallest. And we see as it sorted, it did change all the names, and we see that these are our teams. This will be Group A and B. So now we're going to go in and we're going to sort our C and D. To ensure that we don't have anything screwing up, we're going to delete these random numbers from these fields so that it doesn't change anymore. We come down to Group C and D, randoming. We again see we have random numbers everywhere. So we're going to enter 3 times, editing a field, and then again do largest to smallest to decide who will be in what groups for C and D. 1, 2,
Hey, wake up.
3. And then we're going to random, or we're going to sort largest to smallest, and we see our sorting has gone through and teams have been sorted. So we will delete these numbers here. So So these are our groups. Our spreadsheet's been designed to transfer who is in what group over into the grander view of things. So here is how it looks. In Group A, we have Luigi's team.
Hey, wake up.
Team F&A, 7th Fleet, and Red Tigers. In Group B, we have Cyberdyne Systems, Red Lions, Nads, and Mace. Group C will have Team Winning, Nephilim, ASDG, and Intruders. And in Group D, we will have SJDT, which has changed their name. It's SJDT something something. We have Made in Taiwan, We Nuke and Run, and Freelancers will be in Group D. So based off of these groups, everything is moved into the bracket system as far as who will be playing who. Just a little overview on how this works. How this is currently set up, because we gave the top 8 seeds 2 groups and the bottom 8 seeds 2 groups. We will have the top seed, here I'll change it to day 2 so you'll see better. The top seeds,
wake up.
Actually that doesn't show it as well. Top seeds in groups D and C will move on, while the top 2 from Group A and top 2 from Group B will move on. And then there will be a wild card matchup between the 2 third place teams in A and B, and there will be a wild card matchup between the 2 teams in the second place teams in C and D. So we see the schedule. The wild card game will be a best of 3 game. There should be plenty of time in the schedule to allow for that, and that will leave to day 2, which kind of ignore these names, how they're set in there right now. But you see that it's already arranged where names will be plugged in based off of position in the group. So day 2 is set up. So that will conclude this drawing.
Hey, wake up.
Hope everybody enjoyed it, and good luck with the tournament.